Welcome to DW's Artist Access. I'm Linda Ceballos. Today we are in sunny Burbank, California at the home of an amazing drummer, Blair Sinta. He's invited us into his studio, so let's go in and see what he's up to. Hey Blair, how's it going?
Good, Linda. How's it going?
I'm good.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. So, most people know you from your work with Alanis Morissette, Annie Lennox, Michelle Branch, Josh Groban. The list goes on and on and on and on and on, right?
Yes.
So, what have you been doing lately?
Lately, I've been working here in the studios in LA with my band Pedestrian and Anna Nalick and Keanu Powder, and just, you know, trying to stay busy recording.
I listened to some of your music last night with Pedestrian. I loved it. I thought it was really great.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we're in your studio. How much time do you actually spend in this space?
I spend a lot of time.
A lot.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Usually means if I'm not working in a quote-unquote real studio, I'm in here either practicing or recording for people or writing with people.
So do you have a lot of people coming in, a lot of artists?
Yeah, friends and artists, a lot of songwriters, you know, demoing songs, and you know, a few people for actual records, you know. So,
great. So
yeah.
you do studio work, you do session work. You're also doing live performances. Which of those elements do you prefer? Do you prefer the energy of the audience or the creative process? Where are you with that?
Right now, I'm kind of into the studio world, you know. I think it's fun and challenging to learn a song quickly and get a proper sound for a song, and you know, try to nail it as quick as you can. That's a fun challenge. I just think it's really cool to hear a song and to collaborate with the producer or the songwriter and really, you know, try to find what they're really hearing, you know. Absolutely. Which is maybe not what you're hearing necessarily, you know, for a tune. So.
Well, I noticed you have your drums here,
yes.
DW drums.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your kit?
All right. Well, this is my DW Classics kit. I first used it on a tour with Alanis in 2005, an acoustic tour, and I play it with Pedestrian all around town, and I also record with it. So these are my favorite DW drums that I've ever heard.
Why are they your favorite? What about these drums?
Well, I think it's because these are mahogany as opposed to maple, and I think they have a little softer, more kind of vintage sound, and they seem to work in kind of any situation, whether it's modern rock or kind of older, you know, sounding drums, you know. So I think they're a little more versatile than, you know, maybe something that's just modern, you know.
Got it.
Yeah.
So, do you use the same setup in studio as you do for a live performance?
Basically, yeah. Sometimes I'll change the bass drum out, you know, smaller bass drum. Obviously change the snare here and there, but it's basically the same setup, you know. Rack, floor, kick, snare, and there we go.
Well, it's gorgeous. I love it.
Thanks.
So, doing research on you last night, I looked upon your MySpace page, and according to the MySpace page, you are a African American with a large afro. You're 2'3" tall,
right.
And your hero is tequila.
Right.
Right. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
So I also noticed that you get a lot of emails from people asking you advice.
Right.
How's that for you?
I think that's pretty cool. You know, I did the education thing, you know, North Texas, studied since the time I was about 11 or 12 years old. My parents are both music educators. So I think to, you know, give back, and, you know, if kids have questions or anyone, you know, then I think got to share the knowledge, share the wealth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, you know, you've started playing drums, you've been in music your whole life. When did you know? You were, you know, in Ann Arbor, you were in Pioneer High School, that you wanted to become a professional drummer?
I knew probably since about 11 years old.
Yeah.
You know, that's when I started playing drums, and I kind of knew right away. You know, that was
it. You got the bug, you knew.
Yeah.
Because prior to that, you were playing sax and...
I was playing some piano and a little bit of saxophone, and
then the drums came along, and that was it.
Yeah, you know, I was squeaking away on the saxophone. I think I knew it wasn't the right choice.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely. So we end each segment with 5 questions we ask our guests.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, are these going to be different?
No.
Okay.
Different from what? All right. Who's your favorite band of all time?
My favorite band of all time is Radiohead.
Radiohead.
How about that?
Right. How about that? Okay. Waffle House or Denny's?
Mel's.
Mel's Diner, yeah. Okay, if you could pick another profession other than drumming, what would it be?
It would be gardener.
Gardener. Yeah,
be
your
a
house,
gardener.
beautiful
Right.
flowers out
Right.
there. Are you doing that out there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All right, and what annoys you?
What annoys me? Loud drums with no earplugs.
Loud drums. All right, what inspires you?
Art, music, and good food. Right.
Thank you. Blair, Sinta, thank you for sharing time with us. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time on DW's Artist Access. I'm Linda Ceballos. Thanks, Blair.
Thank you.